was asleep amidst the trees, bats all a-swaying in the breeze.
Okay.
But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Nice tune.
That's a nice
Been a
tune.
while since I heard it last.
It's been a long time since I heard it.
Folk have forgotten it.
Yeah, because you're super forgettable.
Got other things on their mind.
Are you ready for The Witcher Season 2? Well, I am. But until then, there's The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt and its many expansions. Now, is this game good enough to quench your thirst until Season 2? That's what I'm going to answer here today. I'm going to give The Witcher 3 and its many expansions a 60-second review so that you know if it's something you should get into or if it's just going to be a waste of time. I know it's an older game, so you probably already know it's going to be amazing. But, you know, it is 2020. Things are a little bit different. CD Projekt Red is about to release their newest game, Cyberpunk 2077, and that game also looks like it's going to be a game changer. I really enjoyed the Netflix series The Witcher. When I finished it, I went and found this game, The Witcher 3, and I really wanted to see more Witcher story, and that's exactly what I got from the game, more Witcher story, and it was really cool that I got to interact with the story. So, I'm waiting for Season 2, just like everyone, and I can't wait for it to come out. But until then, is The Witcher 3 good enough to quench your thirst? That's what I'm going to answer here today. So I'm going to give it the 60-second review. I'm going to finalize that review with a score 1 through 10. 10 being amazing, 1 being a piece of garbage. And then you'll know, is this game going to quench your thirst? Or is happy hour over? I know, that was a bad joke. Alright, but here we go. Okay, I'm going to start with the pros. It's an open world fantasy game. You can explore the world at your heart's content. You can either do all the side missions and all the main missions, or you can just stick to all the main missions. It has a couple expansions, so you can get into that as well. There's a lot of content for you to go through. There's over 100 hours of gameplay. Inside the game, they have a little card game. I like it. I refer to it as the Yu-Gi-Oh! Of the game. It's called Gwent. It kind of plays like the rules like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! You just battle monsters. A little card game. I like playing that a lot. The sceneries are really beautiful. It's really immersive. The choices you make can actually change the world around you. When I was playing the game, it kind of reminded me a lot of Skyrim. The way you have to constantly keep equipping different weapons, finding different armor, the beautiful sceneries, the monsters you fight. Oh, there we go. It's been about a minute. I didn't get to get to any cons. I can't really think of any cons, to be honest, anyways. This game is, for when it came out, just about perfect. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it. It's a 10 out of 10. This game's a 10 out of 10. What more can I say? 10 out of 10. Come on, Season 2. Alright. That was a 60-second review. There it is. 10. If you're still here, great. I can go on a little bit more about the game. I didn't have enough time in only a minute. But there's a few more things I would like to add. It is very immersive. So when you do go on these little quests and you follow the story, what you do does change the story and does change things around you. I really like that aspect. So going from watching the series to go into this, it is a little bit slower. It's not, as much action, as a lot of other action games would be. There's a lot more story to it, but that's exactly what I was looking for. More Witcher story. And you get to see Ciri, and you get to see Yennefer. You get to see them right away. It's really good. Tons of fan service. Thumbs up to that. And I want to mention just yet again how immersive it really was. The maps are huge. Every time you walk into a tavern or a town, you really feel like it's lived in. You talk to people, you have real conversations, it feels like. The story drives you in all these different directions, and you get to pick how you interact with it. You know, you get to actually be, do I want to be Geralt the Witcher, and I'm all dark and mysterious, and I just do what I want? Or are you just really trying to be good and honest and help people? Or are you just going around killing people? It gives you all that aspect. I know I keep saying that. I know I keep harping about how great the game is. But if you haven't played it yet, you know, I suggest, you know, just go pick it up, play it. It's a lot of fun. You know, you can find it for like a really, really cheap price nowadays. It's been out for a while. Or if you have played the game, you know, it might be even worth a replay. You know, especially if you're waiting for Season 2 to come out. You know, I really did enjoy it.
What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Well, there it is. That's my 60-second review. I do think the game is a 10 out of 10. If you disagree with that, you know, that's fine with you. Leave your comments down below. Let me know exactly why you disagree with that. You know, maybe you thought it was a 1 or a 2. Maybe you thought it was garbage, but that's shame on you. If you did agree with me, you thought it was a 9 or a 10, and you really agreed it was a 10, you know, thumbs up to you. It was a 10. And, you know, thumbs up to the game for giving me exactly what I wanted. I got more Witcher content, more Witcher story. I got to play it at my own pace, and I really enjoyed that. You know, it really got me ready for Season 2. And all those expansion packs, there's so much content. You'll have, like I said, over 100 hours of gameplay. It's perfect. And if you haven't gotten into the game, I do have the game linked down at the bottom. Just go through the description. You'll see the game down there. And I do play on PlayStation 4. So if you do want to play a game, you know, send me your friend request and invite. I definitely want to join your game. And I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. If you don't mind hitting the subscribe button, maybe a thumbs up, a comment, I appreciate all the support. And see you guys around.